the Knicks because they're thought of as being a better organization from top to bottom.
They are.
The Knicks are thought of for a building. But if you look at Steve Ballmer, you look at Jerry West, you look at Doc Rivers, and that roster, you're like, man, they took 2 games off Golden State last year with no superstar. Throw a superstar in the mix with that organization, they put all, my grades used to say, boy, don't put all your eggs in one basket because if you trip on your way to the market, uh-oh. And that's what the Clippers did. They put all of their eggs in one basket. And lo and behold, they didn't stumble. The Lakers just came and took their basket. So all the eggs that they were going to get for profit is going to us now. We making omelets. Skip Bailey, this going to hurt. This is going to hurt you. You right. I'm tired of you. I'm going to be a... You know how you are with the Cowboys? How about them Cowboys?
You better get all you can right
I just want you to know.
because my Cowboys are coming.
Come October... How about them Lakers? Did you see what LeBron... Did you see Kawhi? I mean, Kawhi had that thing going so good last night. LeBron and AD said, I don't even want to play no more. Kawhi, go ahead and take it over. You know what's going to happen.
They're all going to get hurt. They're all going to get hurt. All 3 of them. That's what's going to happen.
He got a voodoo doll, Rico.
I don't need a voodoo doll.
Yeah, you do.
I just got history on my side.
All I know is I got 30 cases coming. Because I told you we going to win the NBA title. And I going to get the 30 cases.
Oh, God. So, you know what the curveball catalyst was last night? The biggest shock of the night for me that made all this conversation possible, made you come up out of your chair, was that Jimmy Butler landed in Miami.
Yeah.
I didn't see that coming because it came out of nowhere, sign and trade to Miami for Josh Richardson. I'm like, what?
Yep.
Because that cleared the decks for you to gloat.
It did.
Because all of a sudden, Jimmy Butler was the co-star. And I'm thinking, okay, so KD went to the Nets, so all that talk about KD #2 and Clippers, you know, like, okay. But it's got to be now. Oh, it's got to be #2 and Jimmy Butler with the Clippers, right? It was just obvious. Oh, that makes sense. No, it doesn't. He wanted his own team in Miami. He wants to be Dwayne Wade II. You know, and that's his idol and his mentor. I'm going to take over for D. Wade.
There's also, some of it is, and this is always the danger, when you make it clear, this is the guy we're going after. Oh, we can't get this guy? And then you pivot to the next guy. There's ego involved.
You're like, since you didn't get him.
It was, now you're going to come after me. I have to imagine that was some of Jimmy Butler. Miami was on his original list, as were the Clippers.
Sure.
But Miami was, with the influence of Dwayne Wade, hey, come down here and be our guy. And so that over, hey, we weren't able to get KD, we weren't able to get some of these other guys, can you come so we can get Kawhi? I think Jimmy read right through that.
So laugh at me if you want, but I'm going to say this one more time. If #2 is, if he actually shares the space with Doc Rivers and Jerry West and Steve Ballmer, maybe this afternoon, somewhere in these regions right here in Southern California, I don't know where they would meet, but if the Clippers get to make the presentation they have been preparing to make for 1 year, maybe longer, do you know how much has gone into this moment for them?
They hired Lee Jenkins just for that fact.
By the way, from Vanderbilt University, another Vanderbilt.
That's not necessary, Skip.
And the finest writer of profiles in the NBA.
He wrote when LeBron returned to Cleveland.
And they hired him as their director of research and identity. And it was because of this. It's all presentation for this guy. But they don't have a dual presentation for a co-star. It's just pretty much him. And they... maybe a little desperate. They said, let's go get Patrick Beverley. Let's just make sure we got him for next year, right? But 3 years, $40 million.
But you know what they can't present? The colors of purple and gold.
No, they cannot.
They can't present LeBron James or Anthony Davis or the Lakers.
This is the one element here that I find interesting is, one, Anthony Davis has said, I'm going to explore free agency next summer. And I would not be surprised if Kawhi Leonard signs a short-term 1-and-1 because it allows him then to sign a supermax that's even bigger.
Which is what you proposed that he do with Toronto.
Right. So it gives him the potential that, yes, everything looks like it's rolling the Lakers' way. And this next season could be a bonanza for them.
Okay, so Rick,
but if it's not, they do have pieces that can say, this wasn't what I expected it to be.
Okay.
And so I don't know how long. There's the potential, if this season does not go right, that this resurgence is short-lived.
Tight. I'm sorry. You know, it might go a little. It might go a little wrong.
I have to do something to slow him down, just a little bit.
Skip, we might let somebody win a game in the NBA
One
Finals
game?
instead of sweeping. We might go 16-0 in the playoffs. That's what we're gonna do. In first time in NBA history, we're gonna do something not even the Warriors or the Shaq, Kobe Lakers could do. 16-0 sweepstakes in the playoffs.
Skip, my condolences.
It's not over yet.
It's over.
So let's get this straight. So number 2 and his team requested the first phone interview with the guy who quit on the Lakers and then trashed the current GM of the Lakers, and his name obviously is Irvin Magic Johnson.
Yeah.
So he wanted to talk to him about what? About the dirt? About how bad the front office operates?
He's out make it happen.
Huh.
Magic Johnson can make it happen. Because I told you, he can serve the Lakers better as Magic Johnson than he ever could as Irving Johnson. Because guess what? He don't get fined for tampering. And he can pick up the phone and call anybody. He Magic, we just friends, we homeboys. So that's what he did.
So he's back in all his glory now. He's Magic. And as soon as he got the phone call, he just leaked it like crazy.
I think our first show should be there. We got to have a 30-minute show, Skip. 30-minute show tonight, the season open up.
Really?
Yeah, with old Kawhi, LeBron, and AD.
Really?
I can get them to come by and say hello.
Well, so one will play at a time because the other 2 will be hurt.
Don't worry about that.
So they'll just take turns. I'll play 10 games and then I get 20 off.
60, 22. Right? So our final NBA record will be 76-22.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to be 60-22 in the regular season and 16-0 in the playoffs.
Wait, I'm not sure the math added up, but it's
76-22.
Details.
76-22.
Now say it again. I got to write this down.
We're going to be 60-22 in the regular.
60-22.
And then we're going to go 16-0 in the playoffs.
Oh, I see.
Total of 76.
Okay.
76-22. That's going to be our record.
Okay, 76. I'm writing that down.
I knew this was going to be bad. I didn't know it was going to be this bad.
And we have 30 cases bet on that.
No,
Would you like to put 5 more cases just on this
We got 30 cases bet on the NBA title. That's what we got to take. Yeah.
Okay, I got the under on this record. Is that possible?
No. I don't care what the record going to be. Well, we going to win that title.
You don't care
we
about
got
what
that
the
title.
record is.
And I got 2 dozen beat.
Yeah. Okay.
I swindled her.
Speaking of Ben Gay,
that,
we've talked about your favorite teams all morning.
I need Ben Gay, not Ben Gay.
You gonna be kicking you all.
I know.
Time to talk about my favorite team coming up. Hey, Rick, thanks so much for hanging with us. We really appreciate it. The Pelicans also making moves yesterday. Are they a sleeper team in the West? We'll discuss that up next.
Feels like connecting with the people that matter. Holiday Inn Express. We're there, so you can be too.
Thanks for the ride along, Captain. I've never been in one of these before, even though Geico is... Oh, here we go.
You got cut off there. What were you saying? Oh, no. Maybe the Geico's been proudly serving the military for over 75 years? Is that what you wanted to say? I have to say, you seem a lot chattier on TV.
Geico, proudly